one concept, uh, different camera angles. Our first project in the class was get the shot, and we had to get a bunch of different camera angles, like different pans, different dolly shots, and I think it was really nice to learn that, and I can use them in all sorts of things now because I know all the camera angles. Um, Another one is like editing. I've gotten pretty good at editing over the year, and it's fun. It's a nice thing to do. I think that learning it was a really good thing to learn. Um, and the third thing, say like planning out a video or like stabilization, and like getting the shot just right, stabilizing it so it's nice and smooth. Yeah.
First thing I learned was how to edit better. The beginning of the year, I knew some rudimentary ways, but I really refined that and learned a lot more over the course of the year. Another thing is directing. I learned how to get people together and work out times when we could shoot a film and when everyone would be available, and so we can make it work out. And three, I learned to work together as a team so I could modify things to be flexible for other people, and so we could get our projects done on the hard time frames that Rika set for us.
Uh, One time was when I was working on a project where we're making a short narrative film, and it seemed like we didn't have time for anything because we had three people on our team, and one of them left for a trip, and then I left for a trip for one of my classes, and it seemed like we wouldn't have time to edit everything and film. So but eventually it worked. We got all our scenes filmed because we all three of us were there at one point, and it worked out. It came out pretty well.
One difficult situation was in the time frame of finishing the Dear Grandma movie. Towards the end, a lot of our people were gone, and we had to figure out what we were going to shoot each day so we can make sure and get everything done in time.
I really liked editing. It was really fun to me, and it's pretty useful. A lot of people need editors. Putting the clips together to make your video is it's really fun, and you can choose which clip to use and what's the best. You make the decisions. It's really nice, and I think it's really fun.
I preferred to work as editor because I like sewing everything together and making it look seamless and making a story out of a bunch of random videos, basically.
So editing is a thing that people they look for a lot in like filming jobs and stuff. As people, there's not as many people that are good at editing than people that are good at filming. So that could be really useful for a job. And I think the camera shots and how to put together videos and stuff is pretty good too. Like the stabilization and the camera angles. That can also be useful for a job too.
I could use these skills to help with a team work, basically any job where you need a team to help people work together and get things done in time. And also, if I ever become a videographer like I plan to, then I could use it in that job, of course.